Ever paused to ponder the cheerleaders in your life, the ones who've relentlessly rooted for you, even when the odds seemed stacked against you? Let's examine this concept using the compelling story of Johann. In his early years, Johann was a young man struggling to find stability, both in his career and personal life. After a series of job hops and fleeting relationships, he met a woman who became his rock. She believed in him, nourished him, and provided the emotional support he needed to focus on his professional aspirations. She was his cheerleader, the spark that ignited his ambition. As Johann climbed the proverbial ladder of success, he began to mingle with a different crowd. Suddenly, his cheerleader, his anchor, didn't seem to fit into this new world. Unaware of her diminishing importance in Johann's life, she was abruptly pushed aside. Heartbroken but resilient, she recognized her worth and the invaluable support she'd provided Johann. Less than a year after their split, Johann's life began to unravel. His job slipped through his fingers, his health deteriorated, and his polished persona faded. The cheerleader who had been his backbone was no longer there to support him. As his life spiraled downwards, it became clear that his decision to let go of his cheerleader was ill-advised. This narrative is not an isolated incident. It's a common tale that underscores the importance of recognizing and appreciating the cheerleaders in our lives, the ones who encourage us, inspire us, and often sacrifice their own needs to support our dreams. The intersection of the physical and spiritual is undeniable. The spiritual energy of others often carries us through success. It's a powerful force that lifts us, motivates us, and propels us forward. To discard these cheerleaders, especially those who have been with us since our formative years, is a grave mistake. The story of Johann serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of letting go of our cheerleaders. It's a clarion call to appreciate the ones who've been our pillars of strength, our sources of motivation, and our cheerleaders. In conclusion, cherish your cheerleaders. Recognize their efforts, appreciate their sacrifices, and celebrate their role in your journey. They are the unsung heroes who often work behind the scenes, pushing us towards our potential. Remember, the spiritual always triumphs. Our cheerleaders are the embodiment of this spiritual energy, silently propelling us towards success. So hold on to them, appreciate them, and most importantly, never let them go. This is the Reclaim Your Life Motivation channel, where we believe in the power of cheerleaders. Until next time, keep your cheerleaders close and your aspirations closer. Let's now take a moment to appreciate the cheerleaders in our lives. Our mothers, our very first cheerleaders, who nurture us, guide us, and instill in us the belief that we can achieve anything we set our minds to. Our teachers who shape our minds, encourage our curiosity, and cheer us on as we explore new realms of knowledge. Our coaches, who push us to our limits, make us sweat and help us realize our potential. They cheer us on not just on the field but also in life, helping us to become stronger and more resilient. And let's not forget our babysitters who care for us and provide a safe environment for us to grow. They cheer us on as we take our first steps, say our first words, and make our first friends. These are just a few examples of the cheerleaders in our lives who play a crucial role in our growth and development. Let's cherish them, appreciate them, and remember to cheer them on too, as they continue to cheer for us. So who are your cheerleaders? Think about it, and until next time, keep your cheerleaders close and your aspirations even closer. Our cheerleaders' impact is profound and far-reaching. They are the pillars of emotional support, their words of encouragement often giving us the strength to push through our hardest days. They're the ones who believe in us, even when we are filled with self-doubt. Their faith in our abilities providing us a much-needed confidence boost. They are there to celebrate our victories, no matter how small, making the win even more worthwhile. But they are also there to help us navigate through our failures, teaching us that it's okay to stumble and that every setback is just a setup for a grand comeback. Their impact goes beyond the immediate, shaping our character and helping us to build a future we can be proud of. Remember, the cheerleaders in your life don't just cheer for you, they cheer for the person you are becoming. Never underestimate the power of encouragement. It's like a magic potion that our cheerleaders brew for us. It boosts our confidence, making us believe in our abilities and potential. It's a spark that ignites our passion to strive for excellence, to reach for the stars and never settle for less. It's a beacon that guides us through the darkest tunnels of doubt and fear, helping us overcome obstacles and challenges. Encouragement is not just a pat on the back or a kind word here and there. It's a powerful tool that our cheerleaders wield with grace and love, shaping us into the best versions of ourselves. So, let's take a moment to appreciate the cheerleaders in our lives who constantly inspire and motivate us with their unwavering encouragement. In conclusion, let's take a moment to appreciate our cheerleaders. They are the ones who stand by us, cheering us on from the sidelines, never faltering in their belief in our potential. Let's recognize their efforts, the sacrifices they make, and the endless faith they hold in us. Show them our gratitude, express our love, and let them know that their encouragement is not taken for granted. Celebrate their role in our journey, for they are the unsung heroes behind our triumphs. Remember, behind every success story, there's a cheerleader who believed in the dream. Their strength is our strength, their faith, our courage. So, here's to our cheerleaders, the wind beneath our wings.